You can throw hearts up by tapping on the screen. You can also still follow and share this with your followers on Twitter. So thank you very much for watching the replay. My name is John Kurizawa. This is the 75-day challenge. It is day number 17. Some more great motivation for you today. And this one was actually inspired by a scope that Dave Nelson had today and a topic he was talking about. He was talking about prayer and got onto the topic of the coach, the high school football coach in Washington State that was, I believe he's actually now lost his job because he was praying with his team. And today, simply put, stand up for what you believe in. You know, if you are passionate about something, if you believe in something strong, do not be afraid to step up and be vocal about it. Talk about it. Be passionate about what you believe in. Now, does that mean to be disrespectful? Absolutely not. We need to respect other people's opinions, whether it's religious, if it's other things that are going on. But you have to stand up for what you believe in. That is something that really, people are on the fence on this in this country. You have some people that believe that, you know, we need to be cautious with what we say because we don't want to hurt anybody else's feelings. Conversely, we have people that believe that they need to be shoving their beliefs down everybody's throats. And I'm not on either side of that. I'm a believer in, if you are passionate about something and you really believe in something, be opinionated about it. Step up. Talk about it. Not confrontational, but really being just open about it. Many times people are too afraid. Hello, Ashley. Good to see you on here. People are too afraid right now to share their beliefs and share what they believe in if it's not in quote-unquote popular opinion. Okay? And we have got to stop being that way, especially as Christians. Dave put it perfectly. Dave Nelson put it perfectly today. There is a difference between being a Christian and a believer and being religious. Dave, I love the way he said it. When you say that you are religious, a lot of those people tend to be fanatics. I am a follower of Jesus Christ. I believe he died on the cross for my sins. I believe I have been saved and I will spend eternity with him, that my sins have been forgiven. Now, does that make me perfect? Absolutely not. I still make mistakes. I still screw up. Yes, religion and spirituality are two totally different things. You can have spirituality, you can have spiritual beliefs and not be a part of an organized religion. That is possible. Do I agree with it? I don't agree with it, but it is possible to still have that. But we have got to stop being so afraid to share our opinions with others. And I'm seeing it a lot. I actually got into a very heated conversation with somebody on Periscope on, I don't remember the specific topic, but it came down to some faith-based things. And we're both believers, but we came on different sides of this fence, and we were respectful of each other. We really were. But it got a little bit heated, but we were still able to get our points out there. Now, does this mean we need to be, you know, I'm talking about standing up for what you believe in. Does that mean you need to be going out and protesting and, you know, blocking off streets and doing other things? Absolutely not. Those fools from whatever Baptist church that is that go and say they are Christians and they boycott and protest outside of military servicemen and women's funerals. That is deplorable. I do not believe in that. These are men and women that have given their lives for our country, and you say you are a church and you are faith-based and you're doing that kind of thing, that's wrong. That is not standing up for what you believe in. Okay, that is just being idiotic, to be perfectly honest. But we have to still be comfortable enough in ourselves to be able to go out and share our beliefs and share our opinions. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you are gay, if you are Muslim, if you are black, purple, green, you know, a guy that wants to dress as a woman that wants to dress as a man. You know, it doesn't matter to me who you are. I want you to be able to go out there and share what you are passionate about and what you believe in, but do it respectfully. That's what we need to do. That's the big thing our culture needs to start doing is, we are expected to be accepting of certain things, but then, and this is really big for Christians, we are expected to accept everyone. Yet, the Christian faith is the one that is getting attacked the most in our country right now. I am still going to be out there publicly speaking about my faith. Good afternoon. And unapologetic about it. But am I going to be out there bashing other people? No, absolutely not. I mentioned Dave Nelson. He was getting questions thrown at him left and right about things. Well, how do you feel about gays? Well, his sister is gay. He has gay friends. Does he believe that it's right? Well, no. But does he hate them? Absolutely not. I've known people all my life that are gay. Do I hate them? Do I judge them? Absolutely not. Do I believe, biblically speaking, that what they're doing is right? No, I don't. But that's not my place to say anything. Okay? It's not my place to judge. Okay? If Jesus and God can love everybody no matter who they are, I am expected to do the same exact thing, and that is what I do. Okay? I'm sorry, this kind of went off on a different direction, but, just after watching Dave's scope earlier, it really got me fired up, and I wanted to take a little bit of time to kind of think about things on it. And, this is one that I really wanted to share and offer encouragement for. No matter where you are in your life, everybody is passionate about something. Everybody has something, whether it's a cause, whether it's an organization, whether it's just a person that you believe in, but you may be afraid to step up and talk about them or show your support. Don't be. Do not be afraid to go out and show your support. There will be people, obviously, no matter what it is, there's going to be people that disagree with it, that maybe even that is right. No matter who we are, we all have to answer at Judgment Day. And we all face the same judgment no matter who you are or what you have done. I've said it before. I gave my life to Christ 10 years ago. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. I still make mistakes. I am still a sinner to this day, and I will be until the day I die, because that's just the way I am, unfortunately. I wish I wasn't. I'm never going to be perfect. But you know what? I am trying to be a better person. I am trying to help other people, and hopefully in the end, I will hear when I get to the judgment seat, well done, good and faithful servant. It's not about the good works. My sins have been washed away. I have tried as hard as I can to repent. When I make mistakes, I ask for forgiveness. But am I going to be perfect? No. And am I going to be judgmental of others? I try my best not to be. Again, that's probably my biggest sin, is judging other people. And I know I'm really not supposed to. I'm supposed to help people. I'm supposed to guide people. But I'm not supposed to judge. Okay? Do not judge lest you be judged. That's what it comes down to. So that's really it for day number 17 here. Obviously, if you saw my earlier scope, I'm doing a little bit better. I had the root canal this morning, went really well. The dentist that I had, actually it's not dentist, I forget what the exact title is, did a fantastic job. The worst thing I felt this morning was the shot going in to numb me up, and that wasn't too bad. The topical worked pretty well. So everything is pretty much worn off. We'll see in the next couple of hours if there's going to be any problems. Still have to go in for a crown. Thank you for everybody that has been asking how I've been doing, making sure I'm doing okay. I greatly appreciate that. Please make sure, I would really appreciate if you are not following me now, swipe up and click on my profile and hit follow, please. Also, if you have not shared this with your followers, on iOS it's swipe left or swipe right. Android it is swipe up. Click on share broadcast and share it to your friends. Okay, some hearts would be great too. I've kind of set an internal goal for myself, which is kind of stupid. You know what, Ashley, feel free. This is the place to do it, and I'd be more than happy to. We're not playing Truth or Dare, though. as we wait patiently. I think she's a slow typer. You know, actually, I was baptized twice in my life. I was baptized as a child, as a baby in the Lutheran Church. Yes, I was baptized. My wife and I were actually both baptized on the same evening in our church as adults. I hate to admit, I don't remember the exact date, but we gave our public profession of faith in church. We gave our faith story and our testimony, and we were baptized at a church service in our church. That's the way our church does it. We are a former Baptist church, now a non-denominational, and we do child dedications. So we don't do the traditional, I don't know how it's done in the Catholic Church or other churches. In the Lutheran Church, it's the whole, you bring the baby in, they sprinkle the water on their head, pastor says a bunch of prayers and everything, and did it that way. We actually had, early on, we had a couple of our children baptized that way, and then we moved churches and have not done that with, I think we only did it with the older two, if I remember correctly. And ironically, the older two have both been baptized in the new church, our newer church, as they gave their public professions of faith in church, and they were baptized by immersion in water in our church. So, long answer to a short question, yes, Ashley. There you go. And that's not too personal a question. I actually am glad that you asked that one. Thank you very much. There are some people that don't believe in that believe that the baptism as a child is good enough. Okay, there are others that believe it's the way we do it. No, not a problem at all. And Ashley, and I tell this to all of my followers, anytime you have a question, if it's something I really don't want to answer in a public forum, I will allow you, we'll figure out a way privately to answer that question. Okay, but in most cases, I will answer it in the public forum because, honestly, I have nothing to hide. I have absolutely nothing to hide in my life, and am more than happy to share it because if it makes an impact on at least one person in a positive aspect, I'm pointing the finger out the window here for the person that's watching me across the way. Don't worry, I'm leaning the phone on the steering wheel. I'm not driving. If you think the phone's shaking, is meaning I'm driving. I'm parked in the parking lot. Car's off. We're all good. Okay. I'm not one of those guys that scopes and drives. So, but hey, I got to cut this one short. I got to get going. Have some kids to pick up and running around to do. I hope to be back with a fun scope a little later. And actually, I'm going to have an announcement in that fun scope. Hopefully. We'll see. I don't know when it's going to be, but if you're following me, you'll get the notifications. If you're on the replay and you've watched this, you'll still get the notifications. Thank you, Ashley. You too. No more truth or dare, okay? No more of that on Periscope. Just kidding. Say hi to Nikki for me. That was fun. Oh, see, more people are hopping in. Well, if you're just hopping in now, go back out, watch the replay. Watch the replay, and you'll be able to pick up on everything. Thank you very much. Have a great day.